solve the equation root x plus 8 plus root x plus 1 equal to 7, right? So to solve this, we have that root x plus 8, right, plus root x plus 1 is equal to 7, right? So the next thing we need to do is this. We need to remove one of these roots to the other side of the equality sign, right? You can choose to remove this one or remove this one, but you can only remove one. You can only move one. So whichever one you move will still lead us to the same answer, right? So I'll keep this and I'll move this. So I'll have that root x plus 8 is equal to 7 minus root x plus 1. So this root has changed to minus here. It was initially plus, but since it crossed equality sign over to the right hand side, it will automatically become minus. So the next thing we do is that we have to remove this root here. This square root has to be removed to this other side of the equation. Now when we remove it, we will have x plus 8 left here, equal to, now since this root is coming to this other side of the equation, we will have that everything here, everything on the right hand side will be raised to power 2, right? Because when root crosses equality sign, it becomes squared, right? So we bring down x plus 8 to be equal to, now this whole thing raised to power 2 is still the same thing as root 7 minus 7 minus root x plus 1, close the bracket, open another bracket, 7 minus root x plus 1, we close the bracket. So this whole thing raised to power 2 is still the same thing as this, right? So what we need to do is to expand this bracket. So we bring down x plus 8 here, and we have that 7 times 7 would give us 49, right? 7 times minus root x plus 1 would give us minus 7 root x plus 1, right? And then root x minus root x plus 1 times 7 will still give us minus 7 root x plus 1, right? And then the next thing is minus root x plus 1 multiplied by minus root x plus 1 would give us plus x plus 1, right? Now we have to collect like terms, so we bring this down. X plus 8 will be brought down. Now 49 is a constant, and we have another constant here which is 1, so we bring the both of them together. So 49 plus 1, and then this and this are like terms, minus 7 root x plus 1 and this are like terms, so we bring the both of them together. Both of them are already together, so what we just do is we compute. So minus this, minus 7 root x plus 1 minus 7 root x plus 1 would give us minus 14 root x plus 1, right? And then we still have our unknown here, which is plus x, right? Now we bring this down. X plus 8 is brought down. 49 plus 1 will give us 50, right? Minus root, no, minus 14 root x plus 1 plus x, right? Now remember we have x here, which is also a like term to this other x, so we bring the both of them together. So we are going to have that 8 is equal to 50. Now this x is coming over this equality sign, it's crossing the equality sign, and the sign here is positive. So when it crosses equality sign to become negative, so 8 is equal to 50 minus 14 root x plus 1 plus this x, then minus this other x, right? So we have that 8 is equal to 50 minus 14 root x plus 1, right? Now x plus x minus x is 0, so this is gone, right? So 0 means nothing, so we leave it like this. Now this is not yet our final answer though. This constant and this constant are like terms, so we have to bring the both of them together. So if this crosses over equality sign, we are going to have that 8 minus 50. Now 50 is positive here. When it crosses equality sign, it becomes negative. So 8 minus 50 is equal to minus 14 root x plus 1. Right? Now 8 minus 50 should give us minus 42. Right? 8 minus 50 is minus 42, equal to minus 14 root x plus 1. Right? Now, we are going to, the next thing we need to do is to divide both sides by the coefficient of root x plus 1. The coefficient of root x plus 1 is minus 14. So if we divide both sides, we'll have that minus 42 divided by minus 14 equal to minus 14 root x plus 1 all over minus 14. So minus cancel minus, 14 cancel 14. So we have that root x is left here. So root x plus 1 is equal to minus 42 over 14. So minus cancel minus is positive, right? So 42 divided by 14 is 3. So we have that root x plus 1 is equal to what? 3. Now we have to remove this root here to this other side of the equation. Remember that when square root crosses over equality sign, it automatically changes to squared. So if this crosses, we'll have x plus 1 left here equal to 3 squared, right? Now, x plus 1 is equal to 3 squared is equal to 9, right? That's 3 times 3, 9. So here we make x the subject formula by by subtracting 1, right? Subtracting 1 on both sides of the equation. So we have that x will be equal to 9 minus 1. So therefore, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. So therefore, x is equal to what? 8. And that's the final answer.